Everyone, it looks like I'm recording. Alright, so it is 100 degrees here in Houston. I just left my honey hole. I'm still in the parking lot. I've had a couple people message me wondering where I've been. They're like, hey Beth, you made it to 1,000 subs and then you disappear. Well, we haven't been well in our household, and so that's why. Let me put it this way. Last Monday, I got 100 items in 2 hours. That was my best I ever did, the fastest. And I think it was because I didn't look at men's shirts, and that slows me down. So today, I thought, I'm going to go in and I'm going to try again to get 200 items in 2 hours. Didn't happen, guys. 68. And I even went and looked at men's shirts for a couple minutes after the 2 hours was up, just to see. Well, I need to turn this air on. I hope it's not too bad. It's so hot in here. So, yeah, today is July 1st, and I went in, and it was so empty in there. There was hardly any people in there, and I thought, wow, this is great. There's going to be so much selection available. There's nobody here. The stuff was crap. It's like someone said, you know, the week of July 4th is going to be very, very slow in this store, so we're just going to go back and we're going to find all the crap that we can and put it out. And, you know, maybe somebody will buy it. You know, we'll just get rid of it, right? It was terrible, guys. So I left because I felt like I was starting to want to grab items just for the sake of having items, you know, in my cart. And have y'all ever done that? And see, everything's $1. So before I got to that point, because I will do that sometimes, but I got myself a purse. I've been looking for a purse, so I got me a cute purse. I did get a little, it's like a part, like it's these little jars, and I don't remember the name of it, baby Gerber something things. They're little jars. There's supposed to be 6 of them. It's missing one. So I'm going to part that out. If it doesn't sell for a while, I may just put it on my grandkids' play shelf and they can play with them, although I think they might be glass. Maybe that's not a good idea. I have to check. But anyway, they were cute, and it had an instruction manual, which was nice. For $1. All that for $1. So I can even sell the base that the jars fit into if somebody's base broke, right? I couldn't pass it up. It was sitting on the counter. I just grabbed it. So my store is shrinking, and wow, I've shrunk my store down about 120 items in the month of June, and that's great for me, because those of you who are new, hi, welcome. But those of you who are oldies on my channel know that I have very limited storage space in my inventory room. I have about 4,200 items. I did have 4,300 items, and I'm always complaining because I'm running out of space and I have to consolidate. How am I going to fit all this in there? And I'm always stressing out about that. So last month I only went thrifting twice, and I was able to shrink my store because I didn't add as many items. I'm still doing inventory and adding items that way. But boy, what a difference a week makes, guys. I was set to surpass my June number. My June sales were the best I've ever done on eBay since I started in 2017. And I was set to pass that. And then what happened yesterday, my sales came to a complete halt. And it was shocking. And I've always had this fear in the pit of my stomach that the same thing that happened to me last July is going to happen to me this July. And for those of you who haven't been watching all this time, my store was rocking and rolling last year. I was making lots of money just on pre-owned clothing. I hadn't even started selling the appliance parts again. And in July, my sales just came to a complete stop. I mean, we're talking from July to maybe December, I probably had 10 or 12 0 days. I never have 0 days. And it was upsetting, and I went through all that. You can find videos on that, and what I did to get my numbers up. In January, my store took off, but I've always had that fear in the pit of my stomach. Something's going to happen in July again. But I got to get that out of my head, right? Because nothing's going to come good out of worrying. 99% of the things that I worry about they're insignificant. And probably 95% of those items I worry about are never going to happen. So I need to take a chill pill. The reason I haven't been on. Okay, so we have not been feeling well in our house. And both Janie and I have not been feeling well for almost a week now. And someone suggested that with the symptoms that we're having, to check our carbon monoxide alarm. If possibly we have a carbon monoxide leak or something in our house. We have checked it, it's working. So I don't know if it's the heat or what it is, but we try to keep our home cool in the summer, even though the electric bill is sky high. But we have both been very, very lethargic. There are times that I think my wife has actually fallen asleep when she's been at her computer working. Very depressed at times for absolutely no reason. We have no reason to be depressed. We have a great marriage. We have a great family. We have great friends. We haven't had knock on plastic, I guess. I don't have any wood. We haven't had any major repairs to our house in about 2 months, which is unusual because we bought this super duper fixer-upper, and there's always something, but I'm sure it's coming. But anyway, I guess the next step is if we don't get better, one of us or both of us is going to have to go to the doctor. But I don't really know what they can test us for. I mean, I don't know. Other than that, we're healthy. And it's just been a drag, and it's hard to be, usually when one of us is down, the other one's up so we can lift them up and vice versa. But when you're both down and you don't know why, and you're staring at each other going, why? What do we have to be down about? It's frustrating. So I don't know. This has never happened to us before where both of us are like this. It's like we don't want to do anything, I just want to go out and lay in the pool and float around. And even that is a struggle. I cut my hair off. I don't know if y'all saw that. I haven't done anything to it today. I just washed it and let it dry. But I cut it off because it's so freaking hot. I was going to grow it out long. And I told my hairdresser, I said, just chop it off. And my granddaughter got the same haircut, so she says that we're twins. And, it can continue to grow down. I'm trying to get the sides to be even with the bottom. So I'm just going to let it grow in the winter if I can. I don't know. I kind of like it this way, though. I can't put it up, though, in a clip. And it was getting in my face today at the thrift store. So it's not short enough to where it doesn't get in my face. So I don't know. But anyway, I wanted to let you guys know that Finn has a vet appointment at 9:30 Wednesday morning Central Time. And then when I get back, I plan to have a hangout. I don't know if I'm going to do a haul hangout because the stuff I got is so crappy. I wish I could have done it last week. I got some great stuff last week. I got a Dreams Company hooded robe, a 5X. I sold a top, what am I going to say? It was Faded Glory. It was a camisole, and I sold it in one day on Poshmark that I just bought last week. It was really pretty. I got some really incredible things last week, and I've almost listed all of them. And I don't know how I did it because I haven't wanted to do anything. I've done a lot of work from the couch. It's like I want to be in there with her, and I don't want to be in there by myself in the office. So I did a lot of work from my couch. I'm currently inventorying my sweater section, And that is the one section that, even though I have been selling sweaters, I've been buying a few sweaters and pajamas that are too big to have to go in the sweater tubs. And that's the one section in my store, in my inventory room, that I'm out of space. I'm going to have to start a new tub. And like I said, it doesn't just hold sweaters. It holds big robes and 2-piece pajama sets, and anything that's really a big, huge dress, with lots of fabric has to go in there. And I don't know. I don't know what the solution to that is. But, yeah. And then that the Elma Lovegrove top that I shipped out last Sunday that was so beautiful that she spent $25 plus shipping on. She opened up a case against me on Poshmark saying that it was pilled all over and it was unattractive. I think I told you guys that. Well, it came back because I was really interested, because normally if something's that pilled, I toss it. I don't even bother listing it. Well, I got it back, and she's right. I don't know if you've ever seen a Elma Lovegrove watercolor top, but when you put your hands on it, it feels a little textured, I guess, from the pilling. Almost like a extremely light flannel, even less textured than that, just barely. And it almost felt like to me, when I picked it up this time, that it was meant to be that way. It was meant to have a little bit of texture to it. So from her standpoint, I get it, but I don't think it's unattractive at all. Like, I would wear it if it was my size, but it's like a large or something. So I don't know if Poshmark took the money out of my account or what, but I got it back, and I'm going to relist it, and I'm just going to say that it's pilled all over, and maybe I'll get $15 for it. I don't know. I just think it's beautiful, even the way it is, but who knows. Alright guys, well, let me know what's going on in your life. Message me on Instagram, all that's below, Facebook page. If you haven't subscribed to my Facebook page or my Instagram, I'd really appreciate it if you would do so. And also, if you use one of my affiliate links below, my affiliate links haven't been going very much lately, and just click on one and then shop for your home or business how you would, and anything you buy within 24 hours, I'll get a small kickback. I'm saving for a GoPro. However, if July is going to be super slow, I may not do it. Amazon Day is July 16th and 17th, so those were the days that I was thinking about buying my GoPro. So it's going to all depend on how my July is going, and I don't know. I don't know what else to say, except I appreciate you being here. I appreciate the subscribers, and sorry I've been absent, and hope to see you on Wednesday on my live working hangout. You'll have a great day. Don't forget to paddle on. We're all in this business boat together. Bye.